Good morning. So I just want to briefly touch on the Cookie Tookie T.S. Madison situation. I want to just go through a little bit of history. I have watched T.S. Madison for a very, very long time. And I have also watched Miss Samantha James for a long time. Samantha James, she used to be going through something really bad, in my opinion. It seems to me she's doing better. I hear people saying she's still using and stuff like that, but I don't know that woman's truth. I don't know what she's doing with herself, so I won't say that. I don't like to put stuff like that on people. Um, I just remember when Cookie Tookie she used to be in a lot of controversy. I remember her getting into a big feud with Lucy Papers. She was a big Cookie Tookie fan. She's kind of a internet personality now, but then she was a big Cookie Tookie fan. She went to visit her. She was buying her liquor and stuff like that. And Cookie Tookie wanted to do some drugs. She told Lucy Papers, well, we're going to go down here and I'm going to show you how to suck some $20 dicks. And Lucy Papers was like, okay, I'm not with that. We're not finna be doing that. And basically, she tried to use the girl, apparently, and it just blew up from there. But that's what happened with that little situation, and that is what kind of introduced me to Cookie Tookie. So, anyhow, she was in a much different situation from what it appeared back then, because Cookie Tookie, it was very, very clear and apparent that she was having some addiction problems back then. In my opinion, she looks to be doing a lot better now. So that's all I'll say about that. I've been watching T.S. Madison since, she was swinging her big dick around, and opening up the front door of her chateau with her dick out. I've been watching T.S. Madison since then. So I watched both ladies. These ladies, I've never remembered them to get along. Never. I can never remember a time where they just got along well. Now, don't get me wrong. You usually hear about the beef more than someone getting along. So I'm not going to say that they didn't, but I'm going to say, as far as I could see, they didn't. I remember T.S. Madison telling Cookie, like, even if I don't see it for you, I want you to do good and do better and stuff like that. And I think she was referring to the drug use. I think a lot of people want to see Cookie Tookie do well. I'm definitely one of those people. I think people want to see Cookie Tookie do well, and I believe at that point when that happened, T.S. Madison was frustrated with her because she did want to see her win. Because Cookie Tookie was on a path before she started falling off really bad. She was kind of a funny lady. She had her catchphrases, 1, 2, 3, get up off them dicks, and she was starting to get a good following. But what Cookie Tookie did with it when it started popping off is she started having a lot of crackheadish ways. She would meet up with her fans, and she would tell her fans, you guys can buy some food, and I'll cook with you. All you have to do is give me $30 and stuff like that, $20, $30 and things like that. So I just remember those things. Now, fast forward to today, these ladies still don't get along. I believe that Cookie Tookie feels like T.S. Madison is where she should be. I feel like Cookie Tookie feels like, well, I should be, doing as well as T.S. Madison. And Cookie Tookie, that's kind of true. You should be kind of doing, I think you should be doing it at least almost as well. And I believe T.S. Madison thinks so too. And I believe that's why T.S. Madison used to make videos telling you you could do better. I think that you don't like that T.S. Madison is doing well as she is, and you're not. And I don't care what anybody says. It comes naturally to a lot of people to feel bad when somebody that they were neck and neck with has made so many accomplishments and you weren't able to even graze their success. I think that it probably would be just a little disheartening. I don't know, but I'm just trying to look at it from every angle. Samantha James, Tookie, she wanted to bury the hatchet. And so she wanted to go to one of T.S. Madison's shows and do it that way. Now, T.S. Madison, we already know if she doesn't invite you, you're not going back there to talk to her. I've heard that before. And you have to do it that way, because if not, everybody that has probably had a conversation with T.S. Madison or something will be trying to get back there to get to her. I still think it was very nice that Tookie was trying to go down there to bury the hatchet. I really do. And I think that T.S. Madison turning her away made her feel away and hurt her feelings. So she resorted to going on YouTube and implying that T.S. Madison is HIV positive, saying you can't do PrEP stuff because, I wonder why, saying you had to fuck so many HIV infested dicks to get where you get and stuff like this. I just want to tell you something, Miss Tookie. We don't know what was in those dicks that she fucked. You don't know that, and you don't know if T.S. Madison was fucking people like that or not. You don't know that she was in the porn industry. And just in case you don't know, in the porn industry, they do tests. They do STD tests on a regular, because those people are having unprotected sex on a lot of these porns. So I have a very close friend named Ebony. Her name is Jamaica Bands. She's a porn star, and I've seen the whole process with her, and I know for a fact that they do frequent, like a lot. Every time you go in to shoot, they do STD tests. They have private doctor on set sometimes. Sometimes they send you off before you get on set. Anyway, I don't want to get off too much off a topic, but to imply that she has HIV, that is totally wrong. You do not use things like that as a dig, Tookie. You are trying to everybody wants love and support. I don't give a damn who you are. And if you really think that your community is going to appreciate you using something that is already a stigma in the LGBT community, that gay men have AIDS and stuff like that, which is not true. There are gay men that have HIV. There are straight men that have HIV. There are gay women that have HIV. Straight women that have it. So, but we know that there's a stigma attached to the LGBT community, and I hate it when somebody gets into it with a person that's gay and they throw that HIV card. That's why you're sick or you're infected. And I hate it even more when another member from the LGBTQIA community does it to another member. You are helping perpetuate that. Stop doing that. Don't do that. You don't know what the fuck T.S. Madison got going on inside of her body. And I'll tell you one more thing. If she was HIV positive and you put that out there like that, you do realize that you can't do that, right? You do realize what laws are being broken by doing that, right? Okay. So we're just going to say, and then I'll say this. Tookie, You led the same life that T.S. Madison led. You lived that street life too, Cookie Tookie. We know for a fact that you were a prostitute. This is factual. You have been put on camera. I remember when you was on camera with your titties out, with your little bitty nipples and your big old titties. I remember when you was on camera, walking the streets. You was a streetwalker. Lucy Papers even said that you and her fell out because she did not want to let you use her and pimp her. Y'all fell out because she didn't want to go suck $20 dicks. Now, if you suck a dick for $20, so you're saying Maddie has been fucking with somebody with HIV to get in her chateau. You fucked all these men to get crack. I just don't understand it. Please, I just really wish you would make it make sense. It's so disappointing, Cookie Tookie, because when you got out of wherever you were, I don't know if you was in rehab or jail. I don't know. I just looked at you and said, oh, she looks like she's doing better. That's so good to see. And you still look like you're doing better as far as being on drugs. That's my opinion. I may disagree with what you said or did to TS, but I still feel like you look like you're doing a little better. But my advice to you, Cookie Tookie, is don't say things like that will offend your community. I don't think you should do it. I don't think it's a good idea. All right, I'm gonna go, y'all.